Guess what? We're back.
You missed us. Back streets back. All right.
Nope.
Like that.
But we are back. We got COVID, and that really wasn't fun at all. Took us out for like 2-3 weeks even. So yeah, it's been a crazy January. I had such high hopes for January. I told you, I was like, I'm gonna go away and have quiet time and like pray and write out goals. And in my head,
each part of your life,
oh my gosh,
it was like, we're gonna crush it.
Everything was gonna be organized, and like January 1st, like go out and do it. And then like January 1st comes around, and we're just like in bed with a fever, like all of us just dead out. And like I'm stumbling into this year, and now I'm overwhelmed that all the things that I wanted to get done, I'm already behind on.
January's whatever.
You don't need it.
Almost everyone we know, COVID, January. Official year starts February. If February sucks, whatever. March, you got March.
Hey, we'll start in April if we have to.
Just do your best every day. I feel like January, you enter this month with like high expectations. It's very disappointing when this month is like almost done and you haven't done any of the things that you wanted to do. I don't know why there's like so much pressure for like the first week of January. I couldn't even make goals. Like I just was so dead. And then all our kids had COVID, and it was like January always feels like fresh start. Always feels like you can just like scrap the last year and like move into something new. Since all that, I found a journal entry from like 2 years ago where we also entered the new year sick.
Oh wow.
And I found it while we had COVID. It's like I was reading advice from my old self. So I feel like after that I kind of had like a little bit more hope and a little more grace for like that season and that time. But you can like each day take a step forward and like try and be better. Also, after COVID, I feel like I had like this like zest of energy. Wow, when I'm healthy, I can do so much.
I think sometimes I get super overwhelmed. I'll just think about all the things that I want to do and all my dreams and like where I think I should be. And it's like overwhelming, depressing a little bit. And just like, it makes me want to give up. Yeah. Especially in January, I think just like reviewing things and being like, okay, where am I at? Where do I want to be? I think, to me, it feels really overwhelming.
So how do you get over that?
I don't. I just talk into a camera and then I feel better. Will you like this video? Will you like me as a person? What I've been learning right now is that I can only do so much. Consistency. So, if I want to make a documentary film, like it feels very overwhelming. But if I just go, hey, work 30 minutes a day on it, no matter what, like if I don't get anywhere, if I send one email in those 30 minutes every single day will get me progress instead of feeling overwhelmed, putting it off to the side, and then picking it back up in 3 months and being like, oh, I haven't done anything on this, and like maybe creative people work this way. Like procrastination is just like huge. I work in like chunks of time of like work for like a week straight, and then be like, oh, I feel burnt out. Like
if I do something that feels like a win, clean the dishes, or I make the bed, it kind of like pushes me into like a different mindset. I think when I give in to the like overwhelm and I'm not doing anything and I eat a bunch of candy or just drink a lot of boba, but I feel like if I can like have boba and then be like, this is gonna give me energy, and then I'm gonna like push forward and I'm gonna push through this, I feel like then it's like different than just like, I'm gonna sit here, do nothing, I'm gonna eat my boba, I'm gonna watch a show, and I'm gonna like not do anything.
What keeps you going the most? Like, this is so hard.
When I think about that, I think about like my kids and my husband. Like I think about like you guys, and I'm like, this is important for my kids, and this is important for like that I'm showing up, and that I'm like responding with grace, and that I'm being patient, and like all those things are important. It's not just about me. So I think that helps me the most.
Life can be very difficult at times. To think about creating like art for just like the idea of like, oh, I would love to create this, feels like that's the first thing that just gets cut out of my life. Neat Coffee is like still one of my favorite coffee shops because I see it and I'm just reminded of thank you for working that hard to create something beautiful that can inspire me and push me forward in the dreams that I have.
Yeah.
I am here for a purpose. I don't know exactly what that is, but I know it's definitely involved in loving people. Life can be hard and life can be challenging, but it is worth it to pursue those things that are on your heart. I think it'll bring you life. I think it'll bring those around you life. And putting out something that's like beautiful or creative or something from your heart into the world is such a gift. And I think we were created to create. That's what I remind myself of. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be late night recording these videos, but I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah. My lips are very, very dry.
That's okay.
Like a desert.
All
right.
Great.
That was really great. Just this, the thumbnail.